The sustained growth of Uruguay's economy in the past decade and the need to improve the competitiveness of its foreign trade led our government and the National Customs Directorate to accelerate the modernization process. The ultimate goal of this deep process is to place the country as the region's logistic hub. With the mission of providing security to Uruguayan society and supporting the economic development of the country, the modernization process was revitalized, becoming the most intense and comprehensive that has ever taken place at the Directorate. In this way, the Uruguayan National Customs Directorate designed and developed a strategic plan, which included all the different areas and operations within the Directorate. The organizational restructuring that paved the way was a substantial change in the distribution of responsibilities and management methods. It included the creation of 80 positions under exclusive contract, a new organizational chart, and a better distribution of wages. To this end, the incentive system for best performance was implemented, which meant a more effective and equitable distribution of the funds formed by fines and readjustments. This distribution is currently done according to individual, group and team performances, considering the objectives, goals and indicators that have been established. The digitalization of the single customs document has allowed us to almost completely eliminate the use of paper for the import and export processes and operations. The creation of the Single Window for Foreign Trade, a flagship project for this administration, will allow users to carry out all the customs formalities at one entry point. The implementation of the electronic seal has allowed the tracking of in-transit shipments, using satellite technology throughout the national territory, 24 hours, 365 days. Uruguay is the only country in America with 100% of transit shipments with electronic seal. The changes in the regulations created one of the most important projects, the Qualified Economic Operator Program. The program promotes collaboration between the public and private sector. It fulfills the highest international standards in security matters and offers benefits to the certified operators. The main objective is to promote secure and reliable partners in the supply chain, with both national and international recognition. Training has been a central issue in the modernization process. As a consequence of the focus on this crucial tool, in the past 5 years, over 4,000 places have been created for training, and over 320 courses have been offered, both on-site and online. The enrollment of new officials has allowed the Directorate to strengthen the change process, ensuring the continuity and maintenance of services. The new Customs Code of the Eastern Republic of Uruguay updated, systematized and unified the regulations, becoming the first 21st century comprehensive customs code in the world. It is not only a high-quality piece of legislation, but also an essential tool of the modernization process of customs management. The memos are a strategic alliance between the Uruguay National Customs Directorate and the entities and organizations involved in foreign trade. By doing this, we have set ourselves an important challenge, together with the private sector, and we have reached compromises in ethics, transparency, and good practices. Aimed at improving the working conditions of officials and optimizing the duties of our human resources, important investments have been made in infrastructure and technology. The project at Puerto de Montevideo is aimed at automating customs controls for shipments that enter and exit the port area. The thousands of trucks that regularly pass through Acceso Maciel are controlled in a smoother and more efficient way. In order to improve performance and logistics in the verification process, The Uruguayan National Customs Directorate established 2 new third-party facilities for physical control of the containers shipped as house-to-house. This change has reduced the container's release time and ensured more transparency in the verification process. The Uruguay National Customs Directorate has gained great international prestige because of its modernization process. Our modernization model has been recognized as a world reference. This recognition led to the appointment of Uruguay as regional vice chair of the World Customs Organization. From this position, several projects and political actions for the region were promoted. Over 60 projects were planned and developed, and a historical dialogue between Asia-Pacific and Americas and the Caribbean was achieved. During the 8th WCO Regional Meeting of Americas and Caribbean Customs Directors General, Uruguay was appointed by the 31 countries as the new location for the Regional Office for Capacity Building. The office is developing a dynamic working model through a strategic plan that integrates the region and develops synergy that benefits all the countries from the region. The Uruguay National Customs Directorate has achieved important agreements with several countries. The prestige gained in the last years has led to its international consolidation as a reliable, efficient, and transparent customs directorate. In this way, we have become a leading player in Uruguay's economy. The modernization process has enabled us to advance in order to become the model and open customs directorate we want to be. Today we face the challenge of consolidating and deepening the changes, making this process sustainable. This is the commitment we make with the future of Uruguay and the future of all Uruguayans.